when I'm lonesome. She cries when I'm sad. She's up in the good times. She's down in the bad. Whenever I'm discouraged, she knows just what to do. But girl, she doesn't know about you. I can tell her my trouble. She makes them all seem right. I can make up excuses not to hold her at night. We can talk of tomorrow. I'll tell her of things that I want to do. But girl, how can I tell her about you? How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? How can I tell her I don't miss her whenever I'm away? How can I say it's you I think of every single night and day? But when is it easy telling someone we're through? Oh girl, help me tell her about you. How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? When I saw you standing there, about fell out my chair. And when you moved your mouth to speak, I felt the blood go to my feet. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. But something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to to, if you'd only let it be. You told yourself years ago you'd never let your feelings show. The obligation that you made for the title that they gave. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you'd only let it be. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Now something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you only let it be. Oh, baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you only let it be. Sending flowers to your apartment. You said you aren't at home much anymore. I stopped dropping by without an appointment, 'cause I'd hear laughter coming through your door. Sometimes late at night you'll still call me, just before you close your eyes to sleep. You make me vow to try and stop by sometime, but baby, that's a promise I can't keep. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so let's just let the story kinda end. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so don't expect me to be your friend. I don't walk down through the village or other places that we used to go to all the time. I'm trying to erase you from my memory, 'cause thinking of you jumbles up my mind. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so let's just let the story kinda end. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so don't expect introduce me to your latest lover, that's when I feel the walls start crashing in. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so let's just let the story kinda end. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so don't expect me to be your friend. I'm sure it might have grown old, like most young things usually do, and dangling a line to try and find your mind. Oh, for that I can't blame you. Now I'm not questioning your motives for all the silly things you've done. Now you're coming round, putting yourself down, telling me I always was the one. It sure took a long time to miss me, a long time for you to come around, a long time to find what was wrong. Sure took a long, long time. The magic that we had together seems so much stronger than before. What did I learn to make the love return? Oh girl, I've got to learn some more. It sure took a long time to miss me, a long time for you to come around, a long time to find what was wrong. Sure took a long, long time. It took a long, long time. It took a long, long time. Oh, it took a long, long time. I wore the clothes you liked. You said they gave me that look. I even tried to like the food I know you like to cook. I parted my hair on the left, I carried your arm on the right. I slept late in the morning and I stayed out late at night. I can't give any more of my soul away and still look myself in the mirror every day. I can't change anymore of what makes me be myself, and still have enough left not to be somebody else. I'm not demanding as a man, just asking you love me for what I am. I tried hard not to say the things you don't like to hear, and when to you it was apropos, I nibbled on your ear. I opened the door up for you, I kept my big mouth shut. Well, I've been going down while you've been going up. I can't give any more of my soul away, and still look myself in the mirror every day. I can't change anymore of what makes me be myself, and still have enough left not to be somebody else. I'm not demanding as a man, just asking you love me for what I am. No, I can't give any more of my soul away, and still look myself in the mirror every day. I can't change anymore of what makes me be myself, and still have enough left not to be somebody else. I'm not demanding as a man, just asking you love me for what I am. Love me for what I am. Love me for what I that I've been, but something's messing with my mind, and it's not giving in. They say that I should want to be a man who leads us all, but every time I look I see another leader fall. So I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and I'm gonna get it right. They say that I should want to have a big bank account. Ha, what Uncle Sam don't take from me, man, I don't need to count. So I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and Lord, I've got to get it right. They say that I should want to stand for what I don't believe. I'm sitting thinking to myself, what kind of man could leave? Yes, I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and I'm gonna get it right. Yes, I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and Lord, I've got to get it right. I guess that I am just a simple man. Tell me where the robins sleep on the road, and how can a little ant carry that load? Why write words that we have to erase? Why does everyone have more than one face? These are the things that bother me. Not a lot of things across some sea. I don't even have a master plan. I guess that I am just a simple man. A simple man. I met him one day in the Rockies, where the night air tasted like wine. The winter was hard and had me starving, when the two of them found me in time. Then one night I crashed north of Reno. I'd been on the road too long. Then I woke to the warmth of the fire and the sweet welcome home of his song. It was a California kid in Remo, lending me a helping hand. It was a California kid in Remo, teaching me to love and teaching me to live off the land. I thanked them and headed for Oregon. The trees were the wall of my home, but the rain soaked my bones every morning, and the chill made me feel more alone. Just when I thought I should end it, the world didn't need men like me. My mind heard the song of my two friends, and the sun started shining on me. It was a California kid in Remo, lending me a helping hand. It was a California kid in Remo, teaching me to love and teaching me to live off the land. It was a California kid in Remo, lending me a helping hand. It was a California kid in Remo, teaching me to love and teaching me to live off the land. It was a California kid in Remo, lending me a helping hand. It was a California kid in Remo, teaching me to love and teaching me to live off the land. Lying there beside me, with your head resting on my arm. Your body feels so warm, and your hair smells like a Sunday morning. I feel you moving closer, and I know what you're gonna say. But girl, there's just no way I'll ever like what you'll be saying. Don't tell let me drift off slowly away and dream. Just to let me know you're there, and I can feel your hair, and somehow I don't feel like sleeping. Don't tell me goodnight, it makes me feel so empty inside. And if only I could, I wouldn't sleep at all. Don't tell me goodnight, just let me drift off slowly away and dream. If the time should ever come that you feel our race is run, and your old brass bed's the only thing that we share, if you think our ship's come in, let's just break it off, my friend, 'cause nothing's worse than playing like you care. There's nothing that's so final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. Off in the night and live out all those stories in your head. When your shiny night goes home and you're left there all alone and you need a friend, remember what I said. There's nothing that's so final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. So final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. There's nothing that's so final about leaving, things that bloom and tell you when the winter goes. Sand is a thing that tells you when to empty your shoe. And I'm the only one you tell all this to. Ralph is your cat who tells you that he's got to go outside. Jane is your friend who tells you when you ought not to cry. I know Boo, she knows when you are feeling blue, but I'm the only one you tell all this to. I'm the only one you tell all this to. A word you hear all alone in the dark. Fun is a day in the sun with Ralph in the park. Happy is the time you find love that is true. And I'm the only one Kathy tells all this to. I'm the only one you tell all this to. Telephone rings, somebody says, baby, what you doing? I've been wondering where you've been. Now and then I think about you and me. There's no use fighting about things we can't recall, 'cause it don't matter, girl, at all. Just come on home and baby, we'll laugh and sing, and we'll make love and let the telephone ring. Ring, ring, doorbell we would have a happy home if the world would leave us alone. So it came to pass, it all came true. You needed me like I needed you, but the world kept moving on, and our life was changed by a song. Sometimes I wonder and I worry too, if I did not know how to sing, would I still have you? That's the time I wished I'd never bought that first guitar. I'd be out somewhere in Oklahoma fixing cars, but maybe after my hard working day was through, I'd still have you. It's hard to have loving on your mind, with people lining up for it all the time, and the world I love went floating by. How did I miss the hurt in your eyes? Sometimes I wonder and I worry too, if I did not know how to sing, would I still have you? That's the time I wished I'd never bought that first guitar. I'd be out somewhere in Oklahoma fixing cars, but maybe after my hard working day was through, I'd still have you. When I was young, I had a dream that I would meet someone like you.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.